Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fundamentals of chemistry. Today, the topic which I am going to discuss with you is element, compound, and mixture. Element. It is a pure substance which can't be further broken down into simpler substance by any physical or chemical method. For example, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, calcium. Now comes to the substance. A piece of matter in a pure form is called a substance. Now, what is matter? Anything which has mass and occupies space is called matter. Atom. Smallest particle of an element is called atom. The atom is the fundamental unit of an element. It means all the elements are made up of atoms. Now, I hope you understand what is element, a pure substance which cannot be further broken down into simpler substance. It means element is the simpler substance which cannot be further broken down. In a periodic table, we have total 118 elements, out of which 92 are naturally occurring elements, whereas 26 are artificially prepared in the laboratory. Symbols of element. A symbol is an abbreviation for an element, or the shortest name of an element is called the symbol of elements. Now, what are the rules for writing the symbols of an element? Chemical symbols are usually consist of one or two letters. Every chemical symbol starts with a capital letter. And if first letter is already been used, then any other letter from its name is used. That second letter is always written in lower case. Now here are the some of the examples. Hydrogen symbol capital H, oxygen symbol capital O, nitrogen symbol N, sodium symbol N, capital N and small a, calcium, capital C and small a. Next, compound. A substance formed by the chemical combination of two or more different elements in a definite proportion by mass. See, I hope you understand from the statement that when two or more elements combine chemically in a definite proportion, we get compound. For example, water. It is formed by the chemical combination of two hydrogen and one oxygen atom in a fixed proportion, that is H2O. And if we change the proportion, like if we add more oxygen, then the chemistry of water will change. It is no more water, and we get a different compound called hydrogen peroxide with two hydrogen and two oxygen. Now comes to the properties of compound. For forming the compound, elements always chemically react to form a new substance or compound. They lose their original properties. Elements always combine in a fixed proportion. These cannot be separated easily into elements, and all the compounds having a chemical formula. Next, formula of a compound. Formula of a compound represents the element and their combining ratio. It means the formula shows which elements are used for forming the compounds and how many atoms of these elements are used for forming the compound. For example, calcium carbonate. It is formed by the chemical combination of one calcium, one carbon and three oxygen. Sodium chloride. It is formed by the chemical combination of one sodium and one chlorine. Methane. One carbon and four hydrogens combine chemically to form a methane. Next, mixture. When two or more substances are physically mixed and are not chemically combined, it is called mixture. Always remember, compounds are formed by the chemical combination, whereas mixture are always formed by the physical combination. For example, water and sugar. Alloys. What are alloys? Substance made by melting two or more elements. At least one of them is metal. For example, brass, bronze, both of them are alloys. And brass is formed by the combination of copper and zinc, whereas bronze is formed by the combination of copper and tin. Now comes to the properties of mixture. Now the substance which are physically mixed together, they does not lose their original properties. Mixture does not have any formula. They can be separated easily by different methods. Mixtures can be mixed in any ratio. Mixture is either homogeneous or heterogeneous. Now, types of mixture: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture. A mixture which has uniform appearance and composition is called homogeneous mixture. For example, water and sugar. When we mixed sugar in a water, we get a uniform appearance. And heterogeneous mixture, a mixture which does not have uniform appearance and composition, consists of visibly different substances. For example, sand and water. See, if we mix sand and water, we does not get the uniform appearance or the composition of that mixture.